What's up, YouTube land? Diverge Lecture here. Back from my only day of Comin-con. Ignore outside. But I figured I might as well show you guys what I got before the reviews go up. I really didn't get a lot. Like, I spent quite a bit of money, but it wasn't on a lot of things. So, first up, this, rather nice Goku figure from the Dragon Stars, which is kind of, where are they? They're over in their own boxes, but I did a video a long time ago of the Power Rangers Legacy Collection Ninja Storm Rangers, and I think this is in the same style. You know, heavily articulated, weird, scale, multiple, like a couple accessories, and he comes with pieces to build Shenron. So I picked up this. The reason I picked up this, I believe I got this from Montreal Toys on Fire. Always love them. They always have stuff you can't get in Ottawa. But yeah, that's the thing. You can't get this toy series very easily in Canada, especially not in Ottawa. Like, I've gone to EB Games, I've gone to Toys on Fire, I've gone to multiple places. These are hard to find. You have to buy them online. So when I saw these for $30, I'm like, yeah. This is apparently Series 2. Now I'm going to review this one, and I also picked up Super Saiyan Vegeta. Whoa. Forgot to take his price tag off. Excuse me, poor Super Saiyan Vegeta. The only other one they had was Frieza, but at that point I had spent more money, spent most of my money, so I do need to get Super Saiyan Goku, Beerus, regular Vegeta, and Frieza, because I wanted to see how Shenron comes out. But, yeah, I'm probably going to review these individually, just because that Ninja Storm video, I don't know, in my opinion, didn't turn out too well. The only other toy I got was this Titan's Return Sergeant Cup, who I like the look of this mold, but I would have, honestly, I'll say this probably in the review, but I would have much rather preferred the Takara paint scheme, just because it's a lot more show accurate than this. But this is one of the few molds of Titan's Return that I actually missed out on. So I saw him and I figured, well, I might as well pick him up. There were a serious lack of Transformers when I went on Saturday. There were, like, Montreal Comic-Con was really the only, or Toys on Fire I should say, not Montreal Comic-Con. Montreal Toys on Fire was really the only one who had any recent Transformers, and even then they didn't have much for Power of the Primes, besides the ones I've already reviewed. They did have the Rodimus Unicronus, which I thought about getting, but like that toy is kind of meh for me. I'd rather wait for the Optimus and the Nemesis Prime that's going to be out later, but this is cool. It's a cool mold. Yep. And the only other thing you can almost consider a toy is I got a couple more lantern rings. I got the, what is it, the Indigo ring? The, let's see, which ring? The, I believe it's Compassion. I looked it up. Compassion. There we go. Just because I have to have an ever-growing collection of rings. And I picked up the White Lantern ring, which is not open. So let me get that open. Let me change that. And let me drop it on the floor. And I picked up the White Lantern ring, which is basically all of the emotions in one. So that's cool. I'll probably get every color eventually, but now I have green, red, orange, indigo, and white. I keep wanting to call it purple, but according to Wikipedia, it's indigo. Because there's, yeah. The star sapphires are pink, the blues, and indigo. So, yeah. The only other things I actually got were the most important things I went there for was artwork, or photographs. So, this year I got a picture with Trish Stratus. Very nice. I went back to her booth eventually afterwards and paid probably too much money, but I got it autographed right there with a heart. Trish Stratus. I'm not very photogenic, I realize. I'm not the kind of person who just is good smiling, in my opinion. But even more importantly than that is I got a photo with Jason David Frank. This was a must-have. As soon as I saw that he was going to show up, I'm like, yeah, I'm getting a photo with him no matter what. Because I'll tell you the story. I feel like he's doing the morphing pose better than I am. Because like splayed open figures, it looks like I feel like I'm doing it wrong. But yeah, as you guys know, I love Power Rangers, but I also do martial arts very regularly, and Jason David Frank is the reason why I do martial arts. He was my inspiration growing up, where I had a VHS of his karate club, and it was him teaching a group of kids karate, obviously. And I watched that VHS a lot, and that's what inspired me to do martial arts. I forgot to grab it, but I'll show you something. Like, he also signed this. This is a photo of me as a little kid. I don't know how well you can see it. I'll give you a good shot of the lanterns. But, yeah, this is me maybe 4 years old-ish. And I started martial arts because I saw him do it. I saw him teach it. That's one of my only photos I have on me of me as a kid. And he actually signed the freaking picture frame, which is amazing. Unfortunately, I didn't get this signed, because at that point I had spent most of my money, and by the time I wanted to leave, he was still doing photo ops, I think. But if I see him again, I am definitely getting this signed, and I probably would get either the Morpher signed or the Dragon Dagger. You probably can't see that, but I'm pointing at my Dragon Dagger. Which is not a term for my penis, but hey, what do you do? I definitely want to get this framed. I had a chance to get a photo with Steve Cardenas, Rocky the Second Red Ranger, but, you know, pictures are expensive, and I picked Trish Stratus over Steve because, well, frankly, I want to make one of my friends jealous. So, if you're watching this, hey Mike, take that. And that beats Ronda Rousey any day, every day, all day. So, yeah, that's everything I got from Comic-Con. I assume this was going to be a short video. It's probably quite a bit longer than I anticipated. So I'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Next up for conventions is probably Geek Market, the Heroes vs. Villains. I think it's in September. And then New to You in October, which apparently is an older convention that went away for a while, but is coming back, and this is their first show in a few years, but hoping to see you guys there. But until then, keep it weird.